Today I've gone out and really done something special for you guys. Now here's the thing, I went to CES last month and I saw this one product and I go, man, it would be great for me to get this thing in my setup and show you guys what it's like. I had a chance to test it out there, but anyway, it finally came in. I begged them to give it to me and they sent it. So if you've ever done gaming on the PC or even the PlayStation and you're sitting in your chair and you go, you know what, I wish I could just bust the speakers and feel the surround sound, this thing right here is going to be it. Anyway, like I said, I had a chance to test this thing at CES and I totally love it. It's one of the coolest CES product that I found. I want to thank them for sending this to me. It's pretty incredible. Anyway, this thing has 11 speakers, 7.1.2 channel. Unheard of. Anyway, let's get right into it. I'm gonna unbox this thing, set it up, and then we're gonna play some games over there. So what I want you guys to do is make sure you have your headphones on because we're gonna do some surround sound tests on this thing, and you're gonna be able to listen to exactly how it sounds on this thing. So make sure you get some good earphones, okay? Let's do it. I have a gaming chair right here, which is pretty much a standard gaming chair that you can get on Amazon or anywhere like that. But so you loop this first part on the top right here, and then there is a strap on this side, on both sides actually, that you actually loop around here like a belt. Yeah, loop, tighten it down, and there you have it. So the top, you know, is holding that there, and then this is holding this here. All right, now this thing right here goes on the chair. Oh, that was easy. I literally just dropped this thing on top of here, and yeah, this is pretty easy. First part is done. So this is what it looks like right here, guys. Whenever someone comes to your house, they are definitely going to question what this is. So you want a cool setup? I think this thing got it. Oh man. This thing literally comes straight out of Voltron here. So now that I've put this thing on, I can actually, look at this. I can actually turn this up or down more to get it just right. Oh man, this thing looks so freaking cool. Okay, yeah, my kid's gonna trip out when he sees this on his chair. Okay, folks, so this thing has been set up and I just want to go into the little detail about all the ports and stuff like that, and then we'll do a little sound test after this, okay? Put the HDMI cable into my computer, did a little sound test, sound really good. There is a port right here called the eARC. What the eARC does is that if you have a TV that supports that, you can actually use that port right there. It's pretty cool because what it does is that it's a return audio port. It's not just a regular HDMI port. The next thing's up is just the power cable right here. Right now, I just have the power. All right, now let's talk about this little baby here. Beautiful designed. You can see that there is this speaker right up here. I believe this is the bass because I feel like the bass is coming out of this quite a bit whenever I was testing it out. So that's part of the bass module right there. There are speakers all over this thing. The first thing that you're going to see is a speaker back here. Let me get it closer for you guys to see that. Yeah, there's a speaker right there. Then there's also a few speakers over here. Yeah, guys, there's like 11 speakers on this thing, okay? On the right-hand side, you're going to see the volume button and also see that little blue light right there. Well, that's telling me that it's connected to the HDMI. Now, if I press that thing again, eARC. It's going to say eARC, which is going to switch over to that earlier HDMI eARC that you saw earlier. Bluetooth. Now, yes, this thing does have Bluetooth. That's why it's blinking blue right now. So it's trying to connect to a Bluetooth device. I may test that out later, but now it's on HDMI. Okay, and then on this side right here, you got more buttons. This is the bass button. Bass, 0. So there's no bass right there. That's 0. Bass, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maximum. There we go. So now that's on maximum bass. I like my bass really nice and loud. And there's a mute button down here, which is great because, you know, if you want to just pause something real quick, without like fumbling in your computer to try to lower the volume or anything like that, there's a mute button right here, and it mute this entire thing. It's like a headset mute. Then there's a mod button. I've been playing around with this one. This one has theater mode. You press that, it will change to theater mode. It will change to gaming mode, which is like FPS. If you're playing first-person shooter, really, really helpful right there. And then there's a theater, FPS, and then there's a universal mode, which probably just for like listening to music and things like that. The FPS mode and the theater mode, absolutely, I noticed the difference right away. It's a little more crispier in theater mode. In FPS mode, I think is listening to like the footstep and things like that. So yeah. All right, so last but not least, I want to point out that there are the speakers right up here as well. And so this is the top speaker. And what that does is that if you, let's say you're playing a game that's FPS, it's going to come out of the speaker whenever a helicopter or something like that fly above your head. And so this is how it's pushing the sound out, is through these speakers up here. Really nice design, guys. It looks very futuristic. I keep saying that because, yeah, this thing is incredible. It looks amazing. No one else is going to have this in your neighborhood. I promise you that, okay? Now, the only thing that I need to figure out is that how do I tuck in the HDMI cord and things like that so that it's just not dangling right here. So that's, I'm still figuring that piece out, all right? But right now, this HDMI cord is actually plugged into my computer right now. Okay, so next up, what I want to do is I want to show you guys a little bit of like demo tests. I'm going to look for some Dolby Atmos sound tests, and I'm going to play that through here so you guys can listen to it. Now, make sure you put on your headphones because I do have a little device here that does a 3D binaural type of sound design. And so you're going to really listen, be able to hear the left, the right, the back, the up, that kind of stuff, okay? So let's do it. Okay, guys, so I want to show you guys what this thing does. So this is right hand. Left hand right there. Actually, it's not left hand because I don't know how to snap with my left hand. But you can see right there that it does some 3D binaural stuff. So if you wear your headphone, you should have heard that right hand, left hand, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around, and we are going to let you experience these baby right here. Okay, so right now we're going to do a little Dolby test. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so obviously the next thing that we have to do is actually play a game. I play Overwatch, so just let you know. Overwatch, we're gonna test it out, FPS. So right now we're gonna use FPS mode.
FPS. In my world, there are no secrets.
No one rests until this is done.
Genial. Otro trabajo aburrido.
Salofa!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Commence attack on objective later. Blasting up!
Somebody call system time. You're mine now. I want enemy here. Do not let them capture the point. Enemy spotted. I want enemy here. Fail now. I'm taking your destiny. Gotta go. Enemy spotted. Tengo que irme. System compromised.
Objective unlocked.
Did I scare you? Guess you were bold.
Objective captured. Advance
Mine now. Got an enemy here. Gotta go.
objective unlocked.
That sounds so good. Oh my gosh.
Let's get back online.
You're on the point. We outnumbered.
Ya vuelvo.
Back.
K-Trite's almost ready.
Complete. Peace.
Coming for you.
Did I scare you?
And so there you have it, guys. That is the COLO GCS head mount speaker system. 7.1 head mount speaker system that is just an amazing piece of tech that I've never seen before. Hopefully, I can try this thing out on my PlayStation. Anyway, I'll keep you guys updated if anything changes. But so far, it's just as good as it is at CES. I swear. This one is awesome. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.